with ultra regular. All right, guys, mission success. I'll show you what I got when I get home. It's about a 20-minute drive. We'll check in then. Cheers. All right, guys, we had a camera malfunction. I think the camera turned out of my pocket after I got gas or something. But it's just miserable out today. I just got back. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up for 50 bucks. I have not tested this console. We're going to try. Maybe there'll be an extra game in it. You never know. So I use a little Dynex TV like this for my game testing. It's just a cheap little TV. It's got a little DVD player in it as well. Easy. It takes all the older style consoles and the newer stuff. So it works pretty good. We'll turn this on, see if it works. It's making noises. Oh, and we've got contact. Okay. Game in it? Probably not. Nope. This console, I honestly may keep it for myself, guys. I'm not too sure if I want to sell it because it does have the actual Wii Motion Plus controller. These ones are worth more than just the regular ones if you're out yard sailing. Grab these ones if they're a decent price. I believe they're probably $25 each, I'm going to say, give or take. And even the this pink one's a Wii Motion Plus as well. And they both have their nunchucks. So I might actually keep this. It's a little, it's got some gamer grunge in it, as we call it, in the corners. But overall, it's actually in really nice shape. Probably no SD card. But, oh, there is an SD card in it. Look at that. So, yep, it's got an SD card too. Cool. All right. Anyways, it works. I doubt there's batteries in this. It seems pretty light, so I'll clean these up later. I'm going to keep that. I don't think I'm going to sell it. This actually just sold as I was coming back in from the post office. It's actually the Wii Mario Brothers. It's this one right here. So I'll take that in with me and get it set. But this came with all the good games, guys. Wii Sports. I had mentioned some of these on my BOLO list. So Wii Sports, this is a $30 game. This is probably $35. Tomb Raider, I can't remember, but I'm sure this is probably at least a $15 one. Mario Strikers, it's $20 in a store. Probably get a little bit more than that on eBay for it. Mario Kart is killer right now. This is getting upwards of 40 bucks. We Play, this is just a cheap shovelware type game. This one I'm not too sure. I'd have to look it up. And then the Prince of Persia stuff sells too. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to say at least 10 or 15 on that. So I'll sell all these. I'll get to keep this for free. And then I would still assume that I'm probably going to come out ahead $50 on this deal. And I'll get to keep the console. So yeah, everything seems to be working. I'm going to go over a few websites where I choose to buy my stuff, and I'll actually tell you a little bit of a secret that I have for where I find the best stuff. Okay, guys. We made a successful pickup today. As I showed you out in the garage there, we picked up that Wii with a couple Motion Plus controllers and this stack of games right here. There's a couple movies I need to list too. So I'm going to process these and we get the stickers off and I'll get them put up online today. And hopefully we'll make all our money back minus fees probably with just these two. And then the rest will all just be money in our pocket and we'll keep the system for our collection and I can hunt for a box for that. Just want to go over a couple things with you guys while I have a quick second here and I'm recording. I just wanted to show you the sites I'm using to pick this stuff up and I'll show you what I've found to be the best site to get the best deals on. So obviously the first site is going to be Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure everyone's using this now. It seems to be squashing out a lot of the auction sites and stuff. So you can sort this by category. I'm usually, video games, toys, movies, but I'll look at anything. If you can make some money on it, it's worth getting, honestly. I know it's been kind of saturated lately here with stuff that's just not very good. I don't know if it's because the economy's terrible or people are just, maybe they're in declutter mode or anti-consumerism stuff. I really don't know. But there has been a lot of real junky stuff. I've noticed a lot of the really good stuff is starting to get harder to find on Marketplace. I think people are they're probably buying it up so quick. And once it comes up, it's just gone immediately. The second site, I think this is a local, it might even just be like in Ontario, Canada or something. It's called Max Sold, as you can see here. It's just an online auction site. So any of my viewers that are in Ontario, it's good to check this out. You can pick up some deals off this. I've gotten a lot of bulk deals on CDs and movies and stuff. This is probably where I find those the cheapest. I bought a couple lots like a year ago. I'm going to say like hundreds of CDs brand new for maybe 20 or 30 bucks. And I'm still selling them off. And there's been a lot of classical and French and obscure stuff that you don't really see in stores or even out in the wild. And I've made a ton of money off them, honestly. It's been pretty good. Video games, so I've got a few good lots off here. And even looking for stuff for yourself. All right. One thing I did want to add about Facebook is there's also a lot of buy and sell groups, yard sale groups on there. So you want to make sure you're checking those out too daily. Just depending on how much time you have. This will be more for my American friends. Obviously, Craigslist is still going down there okay. Up here, it's pretty much dead. I don't think anyone's using it here. I see some listings from Toronto and stuff, but locally, there's never anything on here, and I hardly ever check anymore, guys. It's just, yeah, I think Kijiji and Facebook Marketplaces has really killed a lot of these sites now. It might be better down in the States. You guys from the US, you can let me know if it's still rocking down there. I also look on this website. It's called Bid 13. I'm sure there's more. They're just online storage unit auctions. There's lots of YouTubers that look through these. There's not too many in my area. I'm actually going to have a quick peek and see if there is anything. So there's not much today. There's only these ones left. I mean, yeah, furniture. The trailers aren't too bad, though. If you pick up one of these for a couple $100, looks like it needs a fifth wheel or something, though. My last go-to, I'm going to say, and this is where I found the best deals. This is more for my Canadian viewers as well. I don't believe this is in the States. eBay actually owns this website, and it's Kijiji. Most of my Canadian people will know this site. I don't think people are looking on here as much anymore, and this is where you find the deals. This is where I found this video game deal today. I've found deals where I think I paid $70 and it had Pokemon, Crystal, Emerald, Blue, the red one, and the gold one, and some Mario games for the Nintendo DS. And the Game Boy, and the Game Boy came with it too, and it was an amazing deal. I'm gonna say I made $500 or $600 off that one, easy. Those will pop up on here. They're just not using this website as much. And for movies, CDs, stuff like that too, you'll find deals on that too. So I would definitely be checking that out if you're Canadian like myself. Other than that, for sourcing, this is about all I use. I don't really go on too many sites. I don't want to spend too much time like scouring the internet for this stuff. I usually check once, twice a day, and then that's it. Most of my inventory will always come from yard sales because that is where you get the best deals. People are looking to declutter, and it's just fun. The hunt is part of buying and selling. The hunt is what makes it fun for me, honestly. So if you guys have any suggestions for me to look at, I would be more than happy to listen. This is just some of my go-tos, and I hope it helps you guys sell a little bit more. Cheers.